Hello and welcome to the PlayStation Station. In today's video, we're going to be having a look at the PlayStation Plus games for February 2022. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty excited about one of these games. One of these games that I'd never actually heard of. It's one of those weird ones, mainly because it was intended for being a DLC. But DLC to the game, which you can see in the background. I'm a massive fan. Borderlands 2 to be precise. Obviously, mayhem, absolute carnage, first-person shooter game where you run around gun-ho, just running and gunning and just, causing mayhem. Lots and lots of weird humor. I mean, mission, you got to kill Mr. Butthead, but he can only feel pain in his butt, so you got to shoot him in his butt, and that's how he dies. And, just carnage, silly carnage, really, really humorous, but fun. It's one of those things you don't really pay attention to the story, but sorry about that. You don't really pay attention to the story, but when you do, you've got these really weird little funny things in the background that you just pick up on and notice. And this is called Tiny Tina's, what was it? I was going to say Wonderland, but that's actually going to be the full game coming out. Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. What a name. Yeah, a Wonderland is coming out. This is just a DLC, or it was intended for that, so it's only a couple hours of game time, but it is Borderlands 2, so you're gonna love it, I'm sure of it. Co-op, couch co-op, split screen or online with your friends. I mean, who doesn't love it? I mean, I'm pretty sure anyway. I didn't actually double check if it is capable of that, but obviously Borderlands 2 is, and Borderlands 3 and all of them, so I'm certainly sure it would. And maybe this might be the way that you can actually find out whether Borderlands is something for your group of friends, because I know I was trying to convince a load of people to get on Borderlands 3 for ages, and eventually it came down on one of the sales. It ended up being free anyway, but was it free just on PlayStation Now? I always get confused now anyway, but anyways, it was on sale and a couple of them bought, and we ended up just having so much fun because you just kind of mindlessly sit there, just kind of playing around together, doing lots of pointless but fun missions and killing loads of weird creatures and funny people screaming and shouting, shooting whilst they're trying to dance to their guitar or whatever. I mean, I'm kind of like just thinking about loads of scenes in my head and just describing it all really badly, but it's definitely one of those things you should try, and if you like it, you do, but you should give it a go, even if it's not necessarily something for you. Then we've got Planet Coaster, guys. Definitely not my typical genre of games that I like. It is simulation type game where you are pretty much building a theme park from what I can see, and different type of coasters, and I'm even giving it the nickname now. It's a coaster, but it's a roller coaster, guys, but hey, they're coasters here today. And it looks alright. I'm not sure I'm going to give it a go, to be honest. I'm just not getting around to all the games I want to right now, and I'm really struggling to even get onto my favorite games that I want to play, and it's just not really my type of genre. But if it is yours, I bet you're delighted. It probably looks quite fun, quite niche, but I still wanted to play that Cities Skyline game, but that we got free some time ago. That looked a bit more my type of simulation game, be it about a city and stuff, and the hustle and bustle of that, and trying to make things that logistically make sense, but I still haven't even got onto that, which is a shame. But so Planet Coaster, there's that one for you as well, guys. And finally, we've got UFC 4. Obviously, a game that probably doesn't need that much description. Everyone by now knows what UFC is. MMA, mixed martial arts. This is a fighter game, trying to be as realistic as possible. It is pretty cool. You've got all the latest fighters in it. I've actually played the first 3 UFCs. This one I haven't played. Obviously, I've got EA Play. But it looks pretty decent. And as far as what I've read and seen online, the campaign mode is as realistic as it's been to this day, in terms of you actually prep for each fight like you look at the other opponent's skills and then you try and like train to prepare for that fighter, which I think that is a really cool, interesting mechanic they've added to it. Definitely gives it a realistic touch, which is awesome. But it's one of those games I've always had it at the same time as other of my friends, but we just never really hopped on to fight each other. It's one of those ones I think more for a campaign, try and get your guy to become world champ or at least one of the top fighters and have some fun. But I mean, they can be bloody frustrating. It can be quite hard, at least from the ones I've played previously. They would always be hard, and then you just get better and it becomes easy. But pretty cool month, guys. I really hope you enjoy the month. If you do, please smash the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Until the next one, guys. I love you. Peace out.